Hello and welcome student. Today we will study our next topic, that is the block and tackle system. Today we will study the next topic, that is block and tackle system. So what do you mean by the block and tackle system? We have already studied what do you mean by this pulley. So what happened in block and tackle system, if we use the number of pulley, if we increase the number of pulleys and they are arranged by a string, then the whole arrangement is known as block and tackle system. Here block refers to the pulley and tackle refers to the string, or we can say strands. Strands means धागे जो पुलिस को हैंडल कर रहे हैं. तो two block of pulley used. First is what happened in the block and tackle system. Minimum two block of pulleys are used. One is known as upper block and second one is known as lower block. And upper block is fixed, lower block is movable. Let's understand by drawing the diagram. Suppose how we will draw the diagram of block and tackle system. Suppose this is the two blocks of pulley. Suppose this is the only two pulley. Okay, so this is the system of pulley, and again this is the second system of the pulley. Okay, and from here the load is attached. So what happened? This is the first block which is fixed, and this is the second block. This is the second block. Therefore I have written over here two blocks of pulley are used. This is the first block in which two pulley are arranged, and this is the second block in which two pulley are arranged. But here this is a movable and this is fixed. This is attached to something, and this block of pulley can be moved, and the load is attached to this movable block. Then what happened? The upper or the fixed block always greater than equal to the lower movable block. What? So here we can arrange three pulley, or here we can arrange two pulley in a upward fixed block, and here we can fix two pulley. But suppose we need to draw a diagram of five pulley. Suppose we need to draw a diagram of five pulley, and we need to draw the diagram of block and tackle system of five pulley. So then what happened? Three will be the upper block, three pulleys will be arranged in the upper block, and two pulley will be arranged in the lower block, because the upper block, which is fixed block, must have the number of pulleys must be greater than or equal than the lower block. Okay, I hope all of you are able to understand what I am trying to say. Now what happened? Suppose we need to draw the diagram. The main concept, the questions are directly asked, draw the block and tackle system of two pulley, four pulley, five pulley. So here suppose first we will understand the block and tackle system of suppose three pulley. Suppose we need to draw a diagram of three pulley. So what happened in three pulley? First we will make two pulley which is fixed. First we will draw a diagram, two pulley in upward direction and one pulley in the lower direction. So this is the first block and the upper block, fifth block, and this is the lower block. This is the arrangement in which the three pulleys are arranged in the block and tackle system. So यहाँ से भी निकलेगा जो अटैच करेगा, जिसको कहीं पे हम हिंज करेंगे लीडर है. Okay, then what happened? We need to draw the string. So what happened? सबसे बाहर वाली पुली से स्ट्रिंग को स्टार्ट करो ड्रॉ करना, सबसे बाहर. Then इसको लपेटने की कोशिश करो. Then we will circle it. Okay. From here we know very well our load is attached. From here our load is attached. So what happened? This string will come and tie to this load. This string will come and tie to this load. What happened? We will apply our effort over here. Acha. And the tension is always away from the point of application. So if we applying the effort over here, then what happens? Then the tension will be in this direction. Here the load is in this direction, so then the tension will be in this direction. Tension will be in this direction, and the tension will be in this direction. So you have noticed that यहाँ पे एक एफर्ट एक टेंशन को खींच रहा है, एक एफर्ट एक टेंशन को काउंटर पार्ट कर रहा है, बट यहाँ पे एक लोड को 3 टेंशन मिलके काउंटर पार्ट कर रहे हैं। यहाँ पर एक लोड को 3 टेंशन मिलके काउंटर पार्ट कर रहे हैं, तो यहाँ पर क्या हो जाएगा, लोड इक्वल टू 3t एंड एफर्ट इज इक्वल टू t। ओके, here load is equal to 3t and here this effort is balanced by this tension, single tension, and load is equal by 3 tension. So what happened, mechanical advantage, we know very well, load upon effort equal to 3t upon t, that is equal to 3. So mechanical advantage equal to 3, mechanical advantage equal to 3. And suppose if the efficiency of this pulley is 100%, so what happened, in fraction this 100% efficiency can be written as 1, and we know very well efficiency equal to mechanical advantage upon velocity ratio. So we can say efficiency equal to mechanical advantage upon velocity ratio, and suppose we have taken the efficiency equal to 100%, then so this we can write velocity ratio equal to mechanical advantage upon efficiency, that is equal to 3 upon 1, that is again equal to 3. So we having the velocity ratio equal to 3, mechanical advantage equal to 3, mechanical advantage equal to 3. Okay, now the question arises, what are the things which remain fixed in this block and tackle system? So always remember, this velocity ratio always remains fixed. Velocity ratio always remains fixed in a block and tackle system, while this mechanical advantage get changed. Mechanical advantage get changed. And what is the value for the velocity ratio? What is the value for the velocity ratio? The velocity ratio equal to the number of pulley. Velocity ratio equal to the number of pulley. Suppose here there is 3 pulleys are attached in the block and tackle system, so velocity ratio will automatically equal to 3. And if the efficiency is given, suppose 80%, then what will be the value of mechanical advantage? So we will simply go by using formula mechanical advantage upon velocity ratio. 80% means what do you mean by 80%? 0.8 equal to mechanical advantage, and here 3 pulleys are there, so velocity ratio equal to 3, so mechanical advantage equal to 2.4. So I hope all of you are must able to understand the concept, what do we mean by this mechanical advantage, velocity ratio, how we will able to calculate. Now suppose we have taken the system of 4 block and tackle system. So again we will draw the diagram. सबसे बाहर से स्टार्ट करना है, सबसे बाहर वाली पुलियों को लपेटना चालू करना है और धीरे धीरे आगे बढ़ना है, फिर ये 10 से जाएगा और इस पे अटैच हो जाएगा। फिर से वही 4 पुलिस के लिए 2 फिक्स, ऊपर का दोनों फिक्स्ड और नीचे का दोनों मूवेबल, जहां से लोड अटैच है। अब आप देखिए यहाँ पे आप एफर्ट लगाएंगे, दिस एफर्ट इज काउंटर पार्ट बाय टी, सो हियर एफर्ट इक्वल टू टी, ओनली one tension is counterparting this effort, and this load is balanced by one tension, क्योंकि टेंशन हमेशा अपोजिट डायरेक्शन में लगता है। तो कितने टेंशन हो गए, 1 2 3 4, तो हियर लोड इक्वल टू 4t। अब आप लोग बताएंगे मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज क्या होता है, लोड अपॉन एफर्ट दैट इक्वल टू 4t अपॉन t, सो दैट इज इक्वल टू मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज इक्वल टू 4। वेलोसिटी रेशियो क्या होगा, आपको पता है, नंबर ऑफ पुली equal to velocity ratio, velocity ratio equal to 4, number of strand used to balance this load 1 2 3 and 4, this will not be used, okay, this strand will not be used, okay. We have taken one question also here in which we will try to understand what are the concepts. So I hope all of you are able to understand how will you calculate the mechanical advantage, how will you calculate the load, how will you calculate the efficiency, what will be the velocity ratio, and velocity ratio will always remain fixed while the mechanical advantage get changed. Now we will try to solve this question. By using this question we will understand the concept. अब देखिए यहाँ पर एक क्वेश्चन है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 न्यूमेरिकल का एक्सरसाइज का क्वेश्चन है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 पेज 68 पे है, सेलिना पब्लिकेशन की बुक के अकॉर्डिंग, सेलिना पब्लिकेशन, ओके, दिस इज द बुक व्हिच इज रिकमेंडेड इन आवर स्कूल। तो ये क्वेश्चन है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9। तो यहाँ पर क्या है, ब्लॉक एंड टैकल सिस्टम में विच 4 पुलिस आर यूज्ड। सो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज हाउ मेनी स्ट्रैंड ऑफ द टैकल आर सपोर्टिंग द लोड, ओके। सो आई हैव if here the tensions are not drawn, so this is the effort and this will build the tension. We have discussed also how you draw the tension. So this is the tension. So here 40 are there and this is the load. It is given in the question paper. So how many strands are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. So also for the first 4 strands are there. Okay, which is supporting the load. Strand means कितनी स्ट्रिंग के वो पोर्शन है जो लोड को सपोर्ट कर रहा है. तो ये जो है ये तो एफर्ट को मेंटेन कर रहा है ये वाली स्ट्रैंड, और केवल ये 4 स्ट्रैंड ऐसी है जो लोड को मेंटेन कर रही है, इसलिए बाहर वाली स्ट्रैंड को हम लोग काउंट नहीं करते हैं. ओके, देन draw the arrow to represent the tension. We have already drawn. This question can be asked in the 4 marks in a board examination. So I have selected this question for our exercise. So how many draw an arrow to represent tension? 1, 2, 3. This we have drawn that, and this is the tension for the effort. What is the mechanical advantage? Mechanical advantage, load upon effort. We know very well effort equal to T. Here we have clearly effort equal to T. Okay, and we able to understand this load equal to 40. So we can simply write the values that mechanical advantage equal to 4. We know very well. So this is the answer for the C, question number C. When a load is pulled up by distance 1 meter, how far does the effort arm move? अगर लोड को आप 1 मीटर मूव करा रहे हैं तो एफर्ट आर्म कितना मूव करेगा? So we know very well here one thing is very clear that velocity ratio कितना होगा यहाँ पे? वेलोसिटी रेशियो क्या होता है? फिक्स्ड होता है, और कितना होता है? नंबर ऑफ पुली. तो यहाँ वेलोसिटी रेशियो की वैल्यू कितनी है? 4. वेलोसिटी रेशियो की वैल्यू कितनी है? 4. तो हमें पता है वेलोसिटी रेशियो इक्वल टू क्या होता है? डिस्टेंस ऑफ द एफर्ट अपॉन डिस्टेंस ऑफ द लोड, दैट इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा? वेलोसिटी रेशियो 4, डिस्टेंस ऑफ द एफर्ट हमें फाइंड आउट करना है, डिस्टेंस ऑफ द लोड गिवन है. कितना गिवन है? डिस्टेंस ऑफ द लोड कितना गिवन है? 1 मीटर. तो डिस्टेंस ऑफ द एफर्ट कितना हो जाएगा हमारा? 4 मीटर. तो हमारा डिस्टेंस ऑफ द एफर्ट कितना आ गया? 4 मीटर. ओके, अब हाउ मच एफर्ट इज नीडेड टू लिफ्ट अ लोड ऑफ 100 न्यूटन? सो वी नो वेरी वेल मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज इक्वल टू द लोड अपॉन एफर्ट. सो मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज 4 है, लोड कितना है? 100 न्यूटन. एफर्ट कितना चाहिए? 25 न्यूटन. 25 न्यूटन कितना हो जाएगा? एफर्ट इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा? 100 डिवाइड बाय 4, that is equal to 25 Newton. So in this way we can easily able to calculate the questions. And यहाँ पे ऐसा भी हो सकता था एफिशिएंसी दे देते 80% और कह देते मैकेनिकल एडवांटेज फाइंड करो या कुछ वो करो, लेकिन ऐसा बहुत ही एक्सट्रीम केस में है. डोंट वरी फॉर दैट. So this that's all for today.